How's it going, Laser Bruisers? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to How Stories Die. We are back in time, ready to save Nozomi's village from the demon massacre. Still don't know how we're going to do that, but I guess we'll figure that out as we go. Hey, Horace. What? I see it. My village, my friends. Nozomi's eyes were sparkling. We went back 14 years, I believe. Now I'm able to see it too. A small, quiet village. It's quite different from what I expected. I thought it would be a very poor village with little to no bread, but I can see almost endless wheat fields outside the village. A few kids were outside playing tag, while all the adults seemed to be working in the fields. Bachigu, Ichiban Boshi, Tenjin, it's you guys. I'm so happy to see you again. We haven't met in ages. Huh? We haven't met you at all. Tenjin, don't you remember when you were having a rider cow race and I won? Huh? But it was with Nozomi, not with you. I am Nozomi. The fat kid stopped playing and went towards us. Stop lying, we saw Nozomi just 2 days ago, and she was our height. Well, it's a tough break for you, Bachigu, but I'm Nozomi from the future. I went to the future, from the future to here. The third kid, who I'm assuming's name is Ichiban Boshi, opened his mouth. Not possible, not possible. There's no one who can go back in time. No, traveling in time is possible. I did it for myself, I should know. Huh? If you can really travel in time, then tell us something only Nozomi knows. Like, what was the color of Ichiban Boshi's wart during the time we went to dive in the lake? Hey, you said we were never going to talk about it. Easy peasy. That's a light blue. It was right before you pushed me off that cliff during the toughness training. Or maybe before the drowning. My memory's a bit hazy. Huh? She really is Nozomi. Run for your life. She's going to take revenge on us. Wait, no, I'm your friend. Don't run away from me. Ah! The three kids ran as fast as they could to 3 different directions, making it impossible to catch all 3 of them at once. Well, Horace, these are my friends. Nozomi, are you sure these kids were your friend? Of course. He who lies with the dogs rises with the fleas. I don't know how that phrase fits in here. Okay, if you say so. Come on, I'll show you my guardian. You may already know that, but he is a super awesome magician who invents spells. He's probably in the laboratory trying to... Where is she? She's gone. Vanished before my eyes, that damn pink devil. I'll break that vermin's legs after I find her. Vermin? The door of the house in front of us was opened up with great force. Out of the door went an old man who was oddly similar to the court mage. This is impossible. I didn't sense another source of magic here that could make you disappear. Wait, now I do the strong magic smell. It comes from that pink woman. You, where did you take her? Grandpa, I missed you so much. Who are you calling Grandpa? You're not my grandchild. Oh really? Who threw a tomato at your crotch when she wanted to eat bread for dinner? Wait, how do you know that? Did you spy on it? Oh, now I understand. You indeed look like your older self. Well, that's to be expected someday, though I don't know why you decided to return here. I am interested. What happened in the future? What do you like right now? How did I raise you? The truth is... You didn't. She ran away. As Nozomi continued to tell him what happened in the future, Fortifellow's face darkened. Don't worry about that, I'm here to save you. Fortifellio whispered so Nozomi wouldn't hear. You little pink piece of shit. I get the sense that this guy really doesn't like Nozomi. And it's not really him. The kids were also mean to her. No. To mention contrast between the amount of bread she ate in her life and the amount of wheat around the village, something bigger is at work here. If that's what happened, I must exterminate any trace of magic that may lead to finding this village. I don't like how he looked at Nozomi. Well, even if they won't find you by sensing your cosmic aura or something like that, a scout will eventually find this village on accident. You can't hide forever. You'll have to fight your way out of this. There is a large Alterian force outside, but it won't be enough. We don't have any warriors to aid them. Actually, we do. She's standing right next to you. Fine, okay, you found one. How does one fighter stand against an army of demons? Simply strike their heart directly. Challenge their leader one-on-one, playing on their pride. If Nozomi kills their leader, they'll be confused and run away. And if that's who I think it is, they'll give up completely. Although I really hope it's not her. Isn't it just better to run away? We don't want to risk ourselves if we don't need to. No, given the exact time I travel to, the demons are already on their way here and will arrive tomorrow. We can't organize everyone and take enough supplies in one day. Okay, I'll get things done. Okay, what about us? Just don't get in our way. Alright, you can count on me. Alright, Horace, how do we prepare? Nozomi, you'll manage without me for a few minutes, right? Sure, where you going? need to ask your grandpa a few questions. Horace is gonna get slapped. What? Gramps always slaps people that ask him questions. Okay, I think I'll be okay. Bye-bye. I guess we'll have to tank a few slaps. Hey, wait a second. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Okay, I'll be blunt. What do you have against Nozomi? What? I'll ask you again, what do you have against Nozomi? Why do you think I hold a grudge towards her? You call her a vermin and a little shit. I don't know my grandpa, but I'm pretty sure they don't talk like that. Oh, you heard that? In that case, I'm allowed to call my granddaughter however I want. Do you know how much she suffers just to be here to help you? She trained harshly every day for years. She risked her life in a fight against the invincible demon princess. Hell, she even betrayed the kingdom of Alteria for your sake. You know how much emotional strain it caused her? Good. How dare he? Good? I, who saw Nozomi crying and sweating for her goal, and now seeing this guy degrading her effort, almost punched his face. You understand that she came here out of the kindness of her heart, right? She was in so much agony, and whose fault do you think that is? The demons wouldn't have attacked us if she didn't exist in the first place. If it weren't for her being If it wasn't for her, my daughter would have lived. We could have been spared by the demons if it wasn't for that pink-haired piece of garbage. We wanted to kill her and thus gain the favor to the Demon King, but the Alterian King sent his forces here to watch us. Wait, Father knew that Nozomi lived here? So, how didn't he know that Nozomi was the true hero? Something's wrong here, it doesn't make sense. So we were forced to babysit this curse. It's not her fault, she didn't choose to be born as the hero of fortune. There's not a reason to be cruel to her. So expect us to be kind to the bringer of our doom. She only brought us trouble. She truly was our curse. I'm gonna tell her everything you said. Whatever, one dumb girl wouldn't change anything in a fight. She's still weak. She cannot beat the Demon King. So much for the hero of fortune, huh? She can't do anything by herself. I wanted to answer him, but he was right. Nozomi lost to Haruka. She's weak compared to her. Whatever. I guess he wouldn't notice she's gone. I turned around and went back to where I left Nozomi. Yo, Horace, what's up? Nozomi, we're getting out of here. Huh? I was so angry I didn't even think about how to tell this to Nozomi. I think it's better just to tell her without beating around the bush. Not saying the truth led us to some very uncomfortable places. Nozomi, I noticed that people here really don't like you. What? I don't really know how to say this, but the people here bully you, right? How'd you reach that stupid conclusion? Kids here pushed you off a cliff and drowned you. It was hero training, didn't you listen? I don't want to get angry at her. After all, she's the victim here. Nozomi, can you look at it objectively for a second? You know I only want good things for you. I followed you here for a reason. I know, but you don't understand. Things are different here. People here really care for me. Even when they act tough and mean, they want to make me stronger. They genuinely believe in me. They know I'm strong, and that's why they're training me in a harsh way. No, you've got it all wrong. Are you ignorant, or are you just lying to yourself? Can it be that she actually doesn't realize it? It's okay, I like it here. There aren't many people, so it's nice. You don't like people? No, I like them a lot. Then they don't like you. What are you saying, Horace? Why wouldn't anyone like me? I'm charismatic, cool, beautiful, and the hero. Horace, I don't know what's gotten into you. We're right before the final battle and you start telling me the weirdest things. No, it's not that. Deep in her heart, she knows she is hated here. And if I have to theorize, that's the reason she ran back to help her village when it was attacked by demons. Because deep inside, she didn't want to save them. But for some reason, she didn't want to admit it to herself. Maybe because of the guilt that over something so petty, she didn't save so many lives. Nozomi, No, this can't be. They're here. I sense a large amount of foreign magical energy. Did I count the days wrong? Shit. You sure have the worst timing. Quick, I have to... That will protect us. From what? From this. Wide-range sleeping magic. Luckily, I sensed it before it actually reached us. What about your grandfather? I hope that he managed to cast a protection spell before it reached him. But that still doesn't make sense. I thought the demons were supposed to attack tomorrow, not today. That's bad, very bad. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry, but I'll hear what you have to say later. Yeah, that's understandable. And suddenly, although it did not surprise us that much, we heard a familiar voice. Slaughter them. Kill every man and woman you see. The volume of her voice was enhanced by magic. If you see a kid wearing a sapphire ring, bring them to me. That's your first priority. Nozomi, before we go, good luck. I'll help you any way I can. I hope you won't die too. And with those final words, we silently rushed towards the source of the wicked voice. We're gonna have to take her on. This is where it ends. The time magic is destroyed, so we have no way of running away. It's either us or Haruka. Only one of us will live to see tomorrow. Presumably she's weaker now as well, because it's 14 years earlier. Oh shit. Huh? So I was wrong? Forces from the capital really did try to protect us? This must have been the force that kept the village from killing Nozomi. Looks like it was a rough battle outside the village, judging by Haruka's voice earlier. I don't think the battle was very successful. And we should look for any survivors on the opposite side and kill them before they reach the village. I won't let it happen again. Speaking of survivors, I pointed toward the two non-human figures in the distance. We should go there and kill them. No need to, I can do it from here. Nozomi sniped the two with amazingly accurate lightning bolt. Glad I'm on her side. Oh, since when can you do that? I had two great teachers. Okay, listen in, Nozomi, here's the plan. You go straight for Haruka, I'll take care of things here. How exactly? Have something in mind. Go. There are lives you need to save. And remember, strike their hearts. Once you kill the leader, the grunts are worthless. I hate to leave you here, but if you say so. Don't worry, I got a few more tricks of my own. The demons here will start fearing the name Horus. Alright, so bring the pain to them for me, okay? You cut my cool sentence in the middle. I hope to see you very soon. Oh, and by the way, I need one more favor from you. I can do without it, but it would really improve my plan's chance of success. Probably still lower than 10%. What is it? Do you know a little bit of necromancy? We're gonna raise all the dead. Alright, I count on Nozomi's lightning to bring here a lot of demons. Such a huge thunder will surely make all the vermin flock here. I firmly held the sapphire ring Nozomi gave me in my right hand and I started to sweat a little bit. It's gonna be the greatest stunt I've ever done in my life. That may be the most reckless thing I could think of, but it has the best chance to wipe out most of them. Alright Horus, it's time to get into character. From now on, you're the arsehole princess. Another survivor? Slaughter her. How much time do you pathetic clowns gonna keep me waiting? I spoke with my best pretentious and evil tone. The demon looked very confused. He didn't know whether to threaten me or not. I helped him decide. Not only you replaceables failed to capture the hero of fortune, you're also wasting my time. During our conversation, more and more demons started to gather around us, looking confused as well. Well, now there's no chance to run. It's either success or death. What? Why are all you brainless servants looking at me like that? The next one who stares at me in a weird way is dead. One of the demons in the front line scratched his head. Alright, that's the sign. I put everything on the line here. Fool. I warn you of what will happen if you look at me like a brainless buffoon. I snapped my fingers. The demon grabbed his neck and both of his arms like he's not breathing, and after 10 seconds he dropped on the ground. Thank God Nozomi knows a little bit about necromancy. Does anyone else want to look at what the hero of fortune did to me? Good. Alright, the little stunt made them believe me. I pointed with the sapphire ring at the sky. Look, failures, the reason you're all utterly useless? I found and killed the hero of fortune by myself. I kicked the body of a soldier Nozomi made smaller with their magic. The only reason I haven't ordered all of you to commit suicide yet is because killing the hero of fortune raised my mood. My queen, forgive me for being rude, but may I ask something? Okay, I've already convinced them I'm Haruka. Questions shouldn't be a problem. Make it quick, garbage. You said that you wish for us to regroup. You would use your voice echo, so why'd you wait for us here instead of using the voice echo? You piece of shit. I thought I had them in my grasp, and yet this guy threw a curveball. I would have skinned this guy like... Oh fuck, I realized I'm just too much in character. Still, if I don't give an answer now, I'm super dead. I'll make something up as I go, and connect it to the final phase of the stunt. Are you truly brainless, or are you just really, really stupid? Look over there in the eastern wood. There are forces of Alteria waiting to ambush us there. Their job is to wait until the battle is over and then attack us once we charge the village. Then we'll be disorganized and easy to crush. Predictable and human. That's essentially the same thing. I said they'd lie before the battle, in case there was a spy. If there is a spy, he would tell the humans that we will only contact using voice echo. But if we were to use an alternative method of regrouping like right now, the humans wouldn't suspect the battle is over. They think that once the battle is over, I'll announce a chase with the voice echo. Which leads me to your next objective. You'll now charge at the unsuspecting forces at the forest and surprise them. Yes, Supreme General. I have an important task back at the village, so the second in command will replace me during the attack. If you screw this up, then I'll kill you before they do. You, join me. The rest of you will slaughter the foolish humans hiding in the woods. What are you waiting for? Go and kill them. Yes, Supreme General. Can't believe they work, they're so dumb. Once we got far away from the group, I stabbed the guy in the back of the neck. It's much easier to do that when someone trusts you. Can't believe everything worked out so well. I've had some crazy luck to come out of this alive. Okay, now I need to find Nozomi and support. A huge thunder appeared in the center of the village. Usually when you see a lightning strike, you're supposed to get further and further away, but Nozomi's in there. I don't need any other reason. I ran deep into the deeper part of the village. As I ran, I noticed the sky is getting darker and darker. Weird. Is it a sign of me getting closer and closer to the ultimate evil? Never mind that. Right now I just need to help Nozomi. Oh shit. Nozomi stood there completely beat up, and next to her, Haruka stood with a smile on her face without even one scratch. Nozomi, what happened? Horace, what are you doing? Look out! Damn, I almost took you down. You, boy, why do you have a sapphire ring? Were you trying to convince my idiot soldiers that you're the hero of fortune to distract them from the real hero? That's the opposite of what happened, but the later she knows all about it, the better. Could it be that both of you are the guardians of the hero of fortune? Oh no, I take a second look at both Nozomi and Haruka's physical condition, and the situation is grimmer than I thought. Nozomi's wounds are more than just superficial. Most of them are pretty deep. Also, the fact that Haruka is still taunting her means Nozomi wasn't able to land even a single hit. No answer? The demon got your tongue? Nozomi charges at Haruka at full speed. Damn, it's so fast I couldn't even see her travelling. Haruka even managed to evade that? Useless, you know I'm much faster, smarter, and much more powerful than you. It's my turn to strike. I may be totally useless in physical combat, but I score pretty well in psychological warfare. Something to piss off Haruka. Haruka's weakness is her pride. Powerful. If you're so powerful, you would have to prove yourself. I'll tell you why, because deep down you're insecure. You seek validation from others. You said what? Holy crap, smiling Haruka is a million times scarier than angry Haruka. Still, I need to muster my courage here. The question is, who and why do you want to impress so much? What do you want to impress so much? Got daddy issues? The funny clown you are. I wonder where you did get all that information. And if you know me so well, then you already know how I get my answers. My heart stops beating, I'm scared to death. But angry Haruka is better than provocative Haruka, as she tends to do way more mistakes. Damn you for protecting this piece of shit. I won't let you touch Horace. Horace, retreat, you're holding me back. Right, I really am holding you back. I ran to the back line and focused on trying to protect myself. Meanwhile, Nozomi shot lightning at Haruka non-stop. But yeah, none of them passed through Haruka's shield. Weak and pathetic magic. Try 1 more million of those sad jokes. See if it scratches my shield. Nozomi's just taking blow after blow from Haruka and makes me feel so pathetic. I can't help her in the far past and I can't help her now. The other humans bullied her. Then she ran away to the forest and lived like an animal. Now she's suffering to protect those who wanted to get rid of her. The viewer is a curse. This is so unfair. She lied to herself about having friends, but she's never even had one true friend. Friends care for each other. They help each other when times are the darkest. Nozomi doesn't have friends, that's what... Wait. Both sides stopped their attacks and looked at the approaching old man. Grandpa, you're alive! Demon Commander, please spare us. If you spare us and protect us, I'll tell you where the true hero of fortune is. Oh, and why should I believe you? We never wanted the hero there. That Altarian force outside made us keep her. He just went in and said that right in front of Nozomi. Grandpa? No, but why, Grandpa? No. You can't. You love me. Nozomi spoke so quietly I could barely hear her. She looked at the ground with a blank expression. Her entire body was trembling. That pink woman is the hero of fortune. Do you think me a fool? The hero is a child. No, this is the truth. She went back in time. She is the real hero. As if. The humans are so backwards that the earliest they'd be able to develop time magic is 20,000 years from now. And even then, they wouldn't have enough magical energy to go 20,000 years in the past. I am telling... Shut up. Back to you, guardian of the hero. Nozomi didn't reply. She continued staring at the ground. Haruka smited Nozomi over and over with her lightning. Nozomi didn't resist at all. Even louder than her screams of pain, I could hear the echoing sadness screeching from within her. Betrayal, hopelessness. The illusion she created for herself shattered in one moment. The people she wanted to save, the goal she worked her whole life for. She discovered how lonely she truly is. All she wanted is for a human to treat her with love. A friend. I can't stand it. I can't stand seeing my best friend hurt so badly, both emotionally and physically. I'm powerless, but only if to show Nozomi there is someone who truly cares about her. There's no risk I wouldn't take. With a somewhat fearsome battle cry, I swung my dagger and ran towards Haruka. Give me a break. I felt a sudden overwhelming force push me back. I flew back 4 meters and landed on my butt. Horace? Nozomi, you're not alone. As long as I live, the palace can always be your home. All this journey was built on lies. Lies you told yourself and suffered so much for them. But we're going to change that. You need to understand you had a friend all this time, a true friend. And no one can take it away from you. Once you understand that, the power of the fruit will unlock. That's what it was all about. Nozomi, I'm your friend. Horace, you don't need to say anything. Just tell me if you understand what I said. Yeah, I think I do. Seriously, I'm so stupid. I came to a village I never wanted to save. Because of my delusions, the kingdom was almost destroyed. But I don't care about that. I only care about you, Horace. Now I have another thing to save instead of the village. Something to go until the end of the world for. To never give up on. Something to sacrifice everything and anything for. That something is you. But you need to help me with that. We will show our friendship and love for each other is not with words, but with punch marks on that witch's face. I couldn't phrase that better myself. What is this? A 6-rated drama? I didn't attack you because I wanted to see what stupid conclusion you should reach. If you think the power of friendship will save you, you're dead wrong. Oh yeah? Nozomi? Ready when you are. Alright. We charge towards Haruka in perfect sync, our steps and breathing matching each other. Alright, now if there's any justice in the world, it should appear now. The final battle, the final strike. We shout our agony, happiness, sorrow, and love into the heavens. Now is the time. Power of the golden fruit, unlock. Like hell it is. The whole world was thrown into distortion as a huge explosion burst from the ground. I landed on the hard ground, groaning in pain. But that didn't matter. If we kill Haruka, then this pain doesn't matter. I opened my eyes. No, that's not possible. We were supposed to unlock the power of the golden fruit. We were supposed to slay the devil. Why? Did the gods betray us? Well, let's talk about friendship. I told you it's all crap. So you're the hero of fortune. This is all you've got? You've got to be shitting me. I was worried for nothing. It's all over. We used our strongest card and we lost. Simple as that. I'm sorry, Horace. I was not strong enough. Perhaps weak me should have been the hero of fortune. Horace, you don't deserve me. The kingdom doesn't deserve me. I'm worthless. Nozomi, I can't say anything to her. After all, we truly lost. The lives of everyone in the kingdom. They slipped from my hands. You should have listened to me. I carved my own fate, using my own power. I don't need a fruit to be powerful. How could this be? I'm sure I was not wrong about the friendship being the key. So why did we fail? How's this possible? And then it hit me. What if the golden fruit was not the method, but the motive? Maybe there never was a power of the golden fruit. Maybe it was just an excuse. An excuse for two people to become friends. That must be the answer. The answer is that all this time there never was an answer. It was about me and Nozomi all this time, not about anything else. Nozomi, you don't have to tell me I'm worthless, I already know that. Get a hold of yourself. Use all your mana you have left in one shot. They don't do anything. They won't do anything. She's stronger than me and my full potential. Just do it. Believe in me and what I say. Okay, fine. It's not likely to ever work. Oh look, it's a cliche and desperate instance of the typical if I die you go with me of the villain. Fine. I'll take on your pathetic attempt and prove I'm stronger than whatever humans have to offer. Alright, here goes nothing. Nozomi's right hand starts to flash. I can feel the power radiating through the air. It's powerful, but not enough. Useless. Haruka's hand starts to flash as well. Now it's my turn. I run to Nozomi and hug her from the back. Horace, what are you doing? Nozomi, drain all my mana, all my life energy. Are you crazy? You know what happens then, right? Yes, that's exactly why I'm asking you. It was never about the golden fruit, it was about us. The power of the golden fruit is our power. All that the golden fruit did was bring us together. The strongest mage and human barrel of magical energy. I believe that's enough to save the kingdom. No, I won't kill you. I won't kill another human. Especially my boyfriend. I don't want to lose you, my first and best friend. She doesn't want to kill me. I have to make her want to kill me. I have to do it. I have to break it all. I'm dead anyway. I don't need Nozomi to consider me a friend anymore. If it saves the kingdom, I'll do it. I take a deep breath and open my mouth. Nozomi, I was lying about loving you. What are you talking about? What is this lie? It's not a lie. Puma-sensei told me to make you fall in love with me. He knew that you would betray the kingdom and advised me to create an emotional connection to you so it'd be hard for you to betray me. I never had feelings for you. Not even one bit. I just used you. Is that true? Were all the sweet words lies? Were all the kisses one big deception? Were all the smiles fake? Yes, yes, and yes. That last yes was a lie. And it was like that from the very start? Of course, I formed a plan right after we met Puma-sensei. Nozomi's body shook in rage. To think both you and Puma-sensei? Damn it. Damn it all! That's when I realized you were my first friend. I really am just a tool for you. So this is what it's really about. Friends, love, fun, none of this is real. I try so hard to make friends, and yet why? Why does everyone use me? Why does the world hate me so much? What have I done wrong? Why do I deserve this? Does someone have an answer? Ever since I was born and up until now, can't I have one person who cares about me just a little bit? I hate this world. I hate Puma-sensei. Most of all, I hate you, Horace. How fitting for this terrible world and terrible kingdom you saved like this. Where friendship and love fail, hatred and betrayal will prevail. So you win, Horace. You saved this kingdom. But your punishment is that you did it the worst possible way. And that's how people will remember you. I'm going to suck you dry. I'm going to make sure that all that remains is a rotten corpse. And I'm going to make sure this is as painful as possible. Nozomi penetrated my belly with a single punch and twisted it. It hurts a ton, but I can't pass out. I have to make sure Nozomi uses my magical energy. I can feel Nozomi's hand inside me, a hostile invader seeking to destroy my body. Die, die, die! Oh shit, I skipped. My bad. Then I can leave it in your hands, Nozomi. Thank you. I felt my entire strength slipping away from me. My senses blur and die. My body's turning to jelly. I'm ready to die. Finally, my vision darkened as I entered an endless slumber. Goodbye, Nozomi, my best friend. Unknown time, unknown place. Whoa! Relax, we're just traveling through time. Just? The whole world spun and twirled. I'm gonna throw up. Thanks for the warning. Now I'm gonna be less disgusted when you vomit on my face. Ugh. The man and the gangster rabbit repeated a few variations of this conversation before they reached their destination. This crate was a rough one. You're lucky you didn't actually vomit, or else you would have been sleeping big. Didn't we just return to where we were in the first place? 14 years in the past, you luck. How does that help us influence Ite's mind? Just tail me. Tail you? But you already have a tail. You know what I meant. Now stop fucking around. Tail me. She's supposed to be around here. Who is she? My Bim. You have a girlfriend? Let's go. The blonde man and the rabbit started walking south. Suddenly, the crying of a small girl was heard in the distance. What? Who was crying in the middle of the forest? That's her. Now it's your turn. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Go to the source of the crying. There'll be a small girl there. Girlfriend is a small girl? You do realize we traveled 14 years in the past, right? Right, forgive me. So what do I do with her? Tell her that once she reaches the age of 18, she must go to the capital and get the golden fruit. Wait, do you mean that girl is the hero of fortune? We should bring her to the castle. The bunny gave the man a menacing look. Oh yeah, the Demon King is the least of our problems. Tell her there'll be a creep joint called Combacat. In 14 years, there'll be a sharper there who will hold an auction for a map. That map tips to real-time magic. Like the one we used? Not quite. But one pumps out new timelines instead of getting nippered in the same timeline. I don't really understand, but okay. That's fine. All you need to do is have a nice puss and read out a script. If you didn't help me save the universe, I would have ate bunny steak for dinner. Actually, you're not even a rabbit. What are you, a ghost? Maybe you want to snap a cap for the whole world to know. God, just go there and say to her, not that hard. Any goon can do it. The man left the bunny behind and walked toward the source of the crying. The man found a small girl sitting on a tree log and crying. Hey you. The man repeatedly touched the girl's shoulders, but she didn't respond. Hey. What happened to you? You're with them, right? Please don't kill me, I don't want to die. Relax, I don't even know what you're talking about. I just asked you what happened. Don't want to tell. Leave me alone. Fine. The man started walking away when suddenly he felt a tiny hand grasping his shirt. Don't go, I'm really scared. Good, the first step to solving a problem is admitting it exists. Can you tell me what happened? The tears once again burst from her eyes. My friends, Grandpa, the demons were so scary. My home, they just burned it. I couldn't protect them. I couldn't protect my friends. I'm the hero of fortune. The girl opened her eyes in terror. Oh no, Grandpa told me to tell strangers about my identity. Don't worry, I already knew you were the hero of fortune. How? Who are you? Only people from the village know about my identity. I'm not the one you think I am. What? The girl was confused by the man's answer. Anyway, I'm here to carry a message for you. In 14 years, in an event called Comic Head, there'll be a man selling a map. The map will lead you to real time magic. Time magic? Use the time magic to go back to this moment. Save your home. But I'm weak. The demons look so strong. Whether or not you stay weak is up to you. There'll be someone that'll help you. Who? The man checked his surroundings to see if the bunny was listening to them. The remains of a pathetic man. Huh? The girl was now in total confusion. Well, I have more girls I need to see. Goodbye. Wait, I need to know more. Who is he? What am I supposed to do? How do I get stronger? I don't know, maybe punch trees? But that will hurt the trees. So find some excuse to hit them. I can't chat with you any longer. I have a very tight schedule. Goodbye. Wait, please help me. The girl tried to follow the mysterious man, but he already disappeared in the darkness of the forest. I feel something. What happened? Has my sense of touch returned? Did Nozomi accidentally not drain all my life energy? Fearful, I opened my eyes. Nozomi? What happened to her? I groaned a little bit. Yeah. Huh? I'm used to hearing you in my dreams, but for some reason, this voice feels so real. I suppose I have to wake up. I sleep quite a lot. Nozomi looks me in the eyes. Her tired smile heavily contrasted with her excited voice. Horace? Horace, is that really you? Horace! Horace, you're alive! You really are! I endeavour a little bit to try speaking. Of course I'm here, I just slept a little bit. My voice sounded way more deep and manly than before. Weird. Silly, silly Horace. A tear is going down Nozomi's cheek. Hey, Nozomi, why are you crying? I waited for so long. So long. Waited? What is Nozomi talking about? Now that I focus on her face, I can see creases and white hair. Nozomi, did you sit in the chair next to me the entire time I was in a coma? Obviously not, I need to pee and shit and all that. Also, staying here and watching you snoring is really boring. Yeah, you are Nozomi after all. Nozomi, why am I alive? Didn't you drain all my energy? No, I left a little bit. At that time, I didn't know why, but sometime later I realized that I unconsciously knew your last yes was a lie. Nozomi, my best friend. Those were your last words, right? Can't have you leaving with such lame last words. Thanks for keeping my dignity. Oh, and there's one more thing I mean to do. Nozomi removed the sapphire ring from my finger. Consider yourself dumped, Horace. Can't say I expected that. We are staying friends, right? Of course, best friends. I'll come and visit you every day. Yeah, we'll have fun every day forever. Although, there's still one thing that bugs me. What is it? I haven't asked you to forgive me. I used your emotions despite the fact that you're my best friend. That really was nasty of me. I don't know how I can compensate you for that. You're right, that really was nasty of you, but I understand why you did it. I did the same to you when I betrayed you in favor of my village. In the end, our duty is stronger than personal bonds. I disagree. Those personal bonds allow us to fulfill those duties. If it weren't for them, the strongest mage in Human Energy Barrel would never have teamed up against Haruka. If it weren't for our friendship, I would never have known about the magical energy within me. The power of friendship doesn't exist, but friendship can create beneficial bonds and promote teamwork. No, I think I get it. Like in team sports, the goal gives you the drive to win, and the bonds of the teammates combined with your own ability are the tools to achieve that win. What is sport? Is this some kind of new invention? Sport is a game or competition where you use your butt. Oh wait, I just realized now that it's you who doesn't know anything about human society. Roles switched. Oh, don't worry. Nozomi Sensei will teach you everything you need to become a good king. Wait, king? Oh, you didn't know? When the king dies, the prince becomes king. I guess I have to teach you even more stuff than I planned. I became the king of Alteria. The kingdom was peaceful, and didn't require much attention as my advisors were taking care of most of the things. Nozomi came to visit me every day, and although our bodies were quite old and clunky, we had a lot of fun indoors. Life couldn't have been better. My king, the Duke of what? Strangler. The guard gasped in terror. Strangler? What happened? The king is dead. Natural death. Not a lot of people get to have such a happy ending. I have to admit, I had a really good life. I wonder what comes now. I continued wandering around in the black void. If only there was something to do here. It's so boring. Tap, tap. Someone tapped on my shoulder. Knock, knock. Who's there? Deja? Deja who? Knock, knock. What an abysmal joke. You said we'll have fun every day forever. I'm not letting you off the hook so easy. A promise is a promise. Of course, I didn't forget. Alright, let's start exploring this mysterious void. Maybe we'll even find some chocolate parfait. I'm doubtful yet hopeful. When I looked into Nozomi's cheerful face, I instantly knew I won't be bored ever again. Good end. Oh crap. About time we got a good end. That it then. Alright, well I guess we'll wrap this episode up because we're out of time for today, but I guess we're going to have to figure out a choice that we're going to have to go back to. Maybe instead of trusting her with the time magic, we tear it up. I can't think of any other ones that would take a major change on the story, apart from going back and picking a different girl, obviously. So maybe we'll try that, and then maybe we'll go right back and pick a different girl. Kind of curious to pick Haruka, because it'll probably be pretty quick, you know, because she'll just kill us. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.